This is Grandpa Walt, and we're at the site of the Rock Island Railroad Bridge. This is where Grandpa Walt spent a lot of time going back and forth between St. Paul Park and Inver Grove. My dad worked over at the Rock Island Inver Grove yard right behind the camera here years and years and years ago. So I thought I'd stop here and take a look at, they have a park here now that commemorates the bridge, so we're going to take a little bit of video of that. Here's some of the history. And now they just got a real nice park. So we'll take some more shots here, getting a little bit closer. And you can see they saved a span of the bridge right there, which is nice. I'm on top where the railroad tracks used to run, and now they have a bike path through here. But yeah, this is coming from St. Paul Park towards my direction here after across the Mississippi River. And then it's split. Train tracks used to run that way towards the south, and then it used to split and go north on this side over here to go into the Inver Grove yard. Okay, here we are at the end of where they took the railroad tracks out into the walk path here, looking towards the Mississippi River. You could see where the bridge used to be. They got a nice plaque here too that kind of explains a little bit about the bridge. You can see in the picture right here how the railroad tracks went on top, and then when barges came through they swung the bridge to let them pass. So as a kid I used to ride across with the engineers on the Rock Island Railroad, and used to go across this bridge here. So it's pretty interesting. Here's the entrance to what used to be part of the bridge that they've saved. Got a nice little picnic area over here. Certainly not like how it was back in the 60s and 70s when this bridge was used for people going across in trains. Okay, this is walking out into the bike path that they have here, and you can see they've conserved some of the old girders and stuff like that. This is from the original bridge here, so this is quite old. Look at the light fixture up there. This is looking towards St. Paul Park. You can see some of the pier and stuff down here below, some of the footings into the river. That over there is St. Paul Park, down the Mississippi looking south. Grandpa Walt was raised about not even a mile down the coast there in St. Paul Park. And this is looking north towards St. Paul. And these railings here actually used to be wooden. I remember that. They were kind of rickety. Didn't want to hit them very hard. And I remember my dad taking a load of hay across here one time in the back of his pickup truck, and the hay got hung up on these girders. It was interesting, trying to keep the hay from falling in the river. And this is the end of the walk path here. So you've got a barge actually coming south down the Mississippi, coming from St. Paul. And St. Paul Park in Newport over there. The oil refinery I grew up next to. And again, more of the old girders that they've kept here. Another light fixture. Railroad ties used to go across in the top up there. The summer was interesting because it got hot and actually dripped creosote under your car, so you had to be careful. And I actually saw this bridge on fire back in the 60s. Can't remember the year, but that was interesting watching the fire from home. Okay, that was the Rock Island Swing Bridge. Hope you enjoyed. Grandpa Walt out.